In MW3 Season 5 Reloaded, there are several gold items to unlock the brand new Dark Aether portal, and in this one I'm going to be covering how to go and get the Echo of a Drum and how you can get it from purple level rarity to gold level rarity and where to place it on the pedestal. So let's get into it. Now to start this, you need to make sure you do the Ascension mission first. It is absolutely paramount that you complete this story mission before you can get any of the items for this particular Dark Aether portal. And thankfully the game will actually mark the Ascension mission for you. It's going to be inside one of the large plazas inside of the tier 3 zone. Per usual, it is also right next to the brand new portal, so that makes it a lot easier to find. Now this story mission has an absolutely massive boss fight, so be prepared for that boss fight, but you'll know you finally completed it when you get a portal that has a golden Mr. Peaks inside of it. Now that you've completed this necessary mission, let's go in and start upgrading the drum. But before we move forward, you need to make sure you can find the Bloodburner bike or use the schematic of the Bloodburner keys to summon a Bloodburner bike. This bike is absolutely necessary for the first step to get the purple level of the drum, which makes this drum very difficult to get for some because not everybody's going to have the schematic. Nonetheless, it's the step that we have. So now that you have the bike one way or another, make your way to the location I'm showing you in the tier 3 area. You're actually going to see a small ledge with a Mr. Peaks on the edge. With the Bloodburner bike, go past Mr. Peaks and follow the arrows that you're going to see surrounding you. You want to try and follow my pathing a lot better than I did because for some reason my game was super laggy and it didn't catch it on the video. Nonetheless, there's going to be arrows for you to follow around this map that will take you to the top of a hill. Obviously with the bike, it gives you a strong ability to burst zombies away and also easily run over some of these high level zombies, so this really isn't all that difficult. And as you can see from my terrible driving skills with lag, all you have to do is get to the end of this path and you will have a portal automatically open up for you, which will then be surrounded by zombies very quickly. But inside of this portal, you're going to have the item that we're talking about, the Echo of Drum at a purple level rarity. Now that you have the drum, let's move on to actually upgrading it, which is much easier. I need you to go to the exact location that I'm showing you on the map in the tier 2 area, which really isn't all that difficult to come across. It is in the Zarvon suburbs right next to the giant opera house. What you're going to find is that there's going to be a pillar that's going to have a rock that you need to interact with. You can either fly in and hit this pillar in the rock, or you can use a vehicle to jump on top. As soon as you interact with this pillar, you're going to get bombarded by a ton of different zombies. So I highly recommend mowing down a bunch of them, or at least the mini boss zombies, because you're going to have to be looking for a very particular type of zombie that's going to have a status effect on it. Now the idea is simple. Simply kill those zombies with the status effect with the right status effect. So example, if it has cryo freeze on it, you need to use the cryo freeze ammo mod. If it has fire on it, you need to use the napalm burst mod. Thankfully, you have an unlimited amount of these mods when you go to particular pillars. It will be a little difficult to tell which one aligns to which ammo mod, but after some trial and error, you'll be able to get it no problem. The way I stayed focused with which ammo mod was aligned to which pillar is that I looked at the flags and see what effect is occurring on the flags. That's what helped me, but again, I still found it a little difficult. Once you have killed enough zombies with the correct ammo mods, a rift is going to open up for you that is going to have the golden upgraded Echo of a Drum for you to pick up. So now that you have the golden drum, let me show you exactly which pedestal you need to put it into. And thankfully, they made it much easier this time for us to actually identify which pedestal needs which item as compared to other ones where it was very jagged and very glitchy to actually put the items onto here. Nonetheless, when you're looking at the area where the giant portal is going to spawn, on the right side you're going to have the giraffe. In the very front is where you're going to need to place Mr. Peaks. On the left side is where you're going to see the drum, and in the very back is where you're going to have the ability to place the diary. Again, as you can see, these are much easier to actually see on the pedestals, which is a huge W in my opinion. Now of course, this is only one of the 4 items you need to fully unlock this giant Aether portal for Season 5 Reloaded, so I hope you did find this helpful. If you did, make sure you hit the like and subscribe buttons down below, and I will link the other walkthrough guides that I have for the other gold items linked down below to help you complete your Easter egg. Once again, I hope you guys found this walkthrough guide helpful. I'll catch you in the next video.